Hi, I'm Dan Tween, and this is my show. It's called Let's Converse. Today we have a guest 3 people, and we're here in their hotel room at the famous Motel 6. They're from the well-known, world-renowned band, Fat. So here they are, just live after a performance. What? Never mind. The Hotel 6, I said that before, right? Okay. Fat, come in. Okay. Oh wait, guess what? I learned a trick today. It's funny. Watch. Oh, never mind. What? A new trick. Have you ever done this before? Oh. Never mind, forgot. Here we go. Okay, Fat, are you ready? They're just done. Now come introduce, meet Fat. Fat?
Dude,
Hey.
I like it. Dude, I think my mother might have one of them.
Oh, my mom gave me this one.
This is my dog.
I'll trade you. Dude.
Okay.
I think you have this back in
Sit down.
English.
You'll have to speak up so everyone can hear you.
What? Dude.
Okay. First off, let's explain to our people in Stevie Land just exactly what you do and why.
Well,
Go ahead.
we're a band called Fat. And we perform.
Music. Yeah.
You perform music. What's your names?
I go by Flame. Obvious reasons.
Oh.
Why?
It's called Hair.
Yeah.
It looks like the colour flame, you know. I was up on camping one day and I was around the fire and my fellow bandmates said, "Hey yo!" And they used to call me Blade because I was in a band. Well, not a band, I'm in a band now, but I was in a gang. And they called me Blade. But once I got rid of the gang, I went up to the mountains to, reunite with God.
Yeah.
And my friends, fellow members of a band here, and we're up there and they said, "We need a new name for you because Blade is back with your gang and you're not in the gang anymore."
Oh.
So I said, "Alright," and they said, what would you like?" And I said, "I don't know what it looked like." And they said, "Flame, you look like that fire." Because my hair was wild, you know?
That's exciting.
I said, "Okay." Like that.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
You have a guest. Go ahead, Mr.
My name's Dog.
Why?
For obvious reasons too.
Oh. Okay, what's your name?
My name's Cap.
Cap?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unobvious reasons.
Okay. My next question. When did you guys form your band?
It was such a long time ago.
It's way back in high school
again.
again.
Way back in high school. 73, I'd say. About 8 albums.
Actually, if you look at the technical aspect, it was New Year's Eve.
Wasn't it back in that 73 when they had that terrible snowstorm?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes, it was a while ago, I don't know when.
So, how did you guys all meet?
Well, like we were saying, when we went to high school together, we all had the same math class.
Yeah.
And English class.
Oh.
History class.
And of course,
Music.
probation class.
Yes, of course, probation, yes. And we were all in the football team.
Really?
We were the football.
Yeah,
Yes.
we were the football team.
Oh.
We're the varsity team.
What high
of
school
course.
did
We all
you
from
go
the JV.
to?
And sophomore.
Oh. That's neat. I went to high school once. Yeah. What high school did you go to?
It was this really nice high school. It was
Well,
good.
Well, it is an American colony, see, we're not even British. We're just talk British because British sells.
It's
But
good
it's
for
just-
our publicity. See, the people out there go, oh, they're British.
Nobody looks at from a band from Montana and says,
Shit.
Shucks now.
She's in Montana.
Well, probably.
This is not a place to make records, you know.
Montana, you know.
So, those are your real accents?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, sheesh. Dog, no.
What? Huh?
So,
Dog, no.
So
Put
what
it back in high
instrument do
school,
you
yeah.
play?
Dog, no.
What instrument do you play?
I'll play drums, percussion, and cats.
Cat?
You have
Cats.
an interesting sound, you know. You
Cat.
should tell about the
Oh, yeah.
cats.
Cats
go.
have a...
Vibrate. Oh, sorry.
If you get a loft cat has a very interesting sound. But the road-killed cats, they're my favorite. They have a deep, hollowing sound that seems to echo throughout the Palladium Theatre. They're really beautiful. I like it.
So you play the cats?
Yeah, well, with the drums, of course, you know.
Oh.
And yeah.
It's pretty musician type,
Oh, yeah.
technical, and you have to get way down into the harmonizing melodies which come out of the groans when you beat on them with the drumsticks. Yeah,
I think they'll be big in about 5 years,
Yeah.
personally. You
yeah
know?
we're just the starting line here. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
he's developed them from a small, rough thing to an art form that's just developing mad.
Yeah.
Yes, we're thinking about jumping right into weasels and small music.
Yeah, so yes.
It's
They
just,
have
it's just
a higher
amazing.
pitch sound.
Yes.
Hopefully someday we'll go to amphibians, of course, but that's in the future.
That's
right now
it.
we're concentrating on the small mammals. Yes, yes.
What's an amphibian?
It looks a little bit like our friend over here, Flame,
Oh.
but it does walk through tricks too.
Okay.
Right?
Right, what you said. I'm sure.
Something like that.
Yeah.
We learned it in high school back when was that?
52.
What was the name of that place?
Lima, Montana.
Lima!
Lima,
Lima!
I remember Lima.
Yeah, we were the whole graduate. Oh, no, we weren't.
Yeah,
You
was
were
that
graduate
Lima
class.
High. There was 4 of us.
There was 4.
No, there was 5. No, there was 5.
Yeah, there's that
Remember
one girl.
She got pregnant halfway through the year.
Yeah, that was me. I mean, you got her in this junior year.
You guys went to Lima?
Yes.
Yeah.
I went to Lima too.
Oh, really?
So I was telling you about that girl that got in
Yes.
senior year.
Yes, she was
Oh, I
fine.
remember you
Remember the
guys.
4th guy? He was in a band for a little while. wasn't
Yeah, yes, he was.
He was an okay trumpet player, but he
That
couldn't
was
blow.
me.
He played the oboe. I
A
think
little bit
it
of
was.
trumpet. Didn't he take a
Yeah, oh, yeah,
We kicked him out of his butt because he sucks so
Yeah.
bad.
He talked like a wimp.
Yeah,
too.
yes, he didn't even know this is British crap.
Yeah.
Never
He
mind.
couldn't catch on to the accent.
Oh no, now his accent was shot down.
It's like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Essentially like
And,
that.
and he said, oh, never mind a lot. You know.
Yeah. He said it was going to be a sports commentator or
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh,
And slapped in his face.
Yeah.
Might be.
I wonder where he is now.
What a loser.
I thought he was a nice guy.
And what?
Why would you say that?
You never met him before. You don't know about him. You don't see him sitting right here
Sounds
between me
like
and
a
a
nice guy.
dog.
We
Nice
never put
guy.
him on any of our covers, well, except for that one cover.
That one. Yeah.
With the bird, you know. Did you ever see the one with the bird?
Yeah, it's the one with the tentacles coming out of its breast area.
Yeah, you know.
Tentacles with the
Playing the
bird.
guitar.
Bird?
Yeah.
How
Yes.
did you do that?
But this is graphic art scene.
Yeah.
It's kind of like with the cats. It's a
Yes.
field that's just technology is just so powerful.
It's not real tentacles, I mean the fake tentacles, because I mean you can't go against Mother Nature, of course. But the
What do
tentacles
you
such
think,
as
Mother Nature?
they kind of look like this. Alright, okay, let's say this is the breast of the bird. These are the tentacles.
And it goes a little bit, and it's because she'll flap its wings.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's
a bit,
got the wings right here. Alright, you're the wings, alright?
I'm the wing.
See, it's like this.
I'll be the guitar.
Yeah,
And then there's guitar and there's tentacles.
And it's like this. This is how it all works.
It's some kind of guitar thing.
Yeah, it was good.
Yes, our producer said it would look good, but you know,
Yeah.
our producer was of course my mother.
Yeah.
The bird.
It wasn't a real bird.
No, it was Play-Doh.
Hot head.
You know why I got this bat? For stupid people ask stupid questions.
Hey,
Oh,
now,
stupid.
Slade. We don't want another lawsuit like the last time,
Yeah,
huh?
put that away, Flame. Use it to protect your shirt.
Remember
only.
what happened last time,
Put the
huh?
shirt on there,
you
alright?
can have this bat.
I'm sorry about that, you know. It's just,
I'm gonna have to confiscate. Your mother asked me if I would keep you under control physically.
hey, I'm getting better. I don't even know what my gang name
This
was.
is only 15 times today. It's what, 10:30 in the morning. I mean, you're coming down, but still 15 is just a little bit more than the goal of
Piss
10.
off, huh?
I think you're doing good,
Yeah,
blood
thank you,
mate.
thank you.
Yeah, you're. You're coming home too.
Yeah.
Why do you have that hat in
For safety reasons, you see.
You have that hat for safety reasons?
It's kind of, well, it started when,
Not style.
about early 80s, you know, we playing about, what was it, 7 years now, straight from high school and all, you know. And I was...
What was that? Wasn't it back in the mid-east somewhere?
Yeah, we were back east somewhere, you know. I think it was...
We were playing for that bridge club.
Yeah. We were playing, yeah. No. We were opening at church.
Yeah, the church.
Yeah,
We were singing that one song.
Yeah. And I was going good on the drums, you know. I was doing good. And I was hitting the cap just... Oh, sorry, bet that. I was hitting the cap just right, you know, and I was feeling really good. Well, all of a sudden, my bass pedal broke, you know, and I was kind of messed. So I used my... Oh, thank you. It's falling down above it. I used my head, you know, and it had a beautiful sound. If you could have heard the sound, it was just it was accurate in essence.
It was kind of like a cat,
Yeah.
but of a bigger magnitude.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a boat, and then it's like a bigger boat with a bigger horn.
It's
See?
like the bigger one.
Like this is the horn. Beep. That's a cat.
Yeah.
And then like this is the head. Oh.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
it's very
Yeah.
good.
Right. You see it?
Yeah,
Can
you
you picture?
understand?
There's waves. Picture the waves. And then there's a little boat.
Can you
And
hear
then the
it?
waves.
It's
I'm
all
blowing it
wheels.
over like this,
Yeah.
right? Right. And then we discover it, and like so. Okay. Toot your
see it.
horn, right?
I see it.
Like
I
and
see
we
it.
beep.
I see it.
Okay.
Listen, just listen now. You saw it now. It's time to listen. Sit back, relax, listen, no, do the noises again.
Okay. All right. There's a little boat, and this is the horn, right? Like,
The noise,
let's
the
say
noise.
we were walking down the beach. Okay. Here's the whole story. All right. We were walking down the beach one day.
What were you performing that time? Wasn't it down in Amarillo, Texas somewhere? Or something?
It was
No,
something
it's
like
more
that.
like
No, it's chilly.
It was
Chilly.
on the
It was
co-
free.
It was on the coast.
This
It
was
was
the
chilly. I swear it was chilly. It was free.
Yeah. It's probably really
We
cold.
like
You're
hijacked
right.
a plane or something like that.
Oh yeah,
No,
it was
no,
good.
no,
It was
no.
like, yeah.
Oh, anyway,
No,
we're walking down the beach, and the excuse me about that dog. Dog, of course. This is where he got his name. Picked up a cat. He's stroking a cat, right? And we're walking down the beach, and we look out over the ocean. There's this little teeny boat. The waves are slamming it, you know. It's spotted in a mess. It's like hitting, almost rolling over because the waves, the tide was pretty big. And he hits a little horn. It goes, you know. And like dog here hits cat and it goes, boom, you know. It's pretty little sound. It's, wow, that's what the cat sound coming along. But we were walking farther down the beach in the sand. It's getting all over our feet, you know. It's getting nice and stuff. Well, I said, yeah, we can use it. Not bad. It'll be pretty bitchin', you know. Excuse me, but
It'll be edited.
pretty neat. All right, does that fit it? All right, pretty neat. All right. So we're walking down further, and we see this big tanker boat, and it goes, you know, like 10 times better. But we didn't realise that we could use a human body to make that sound rather than the little sound, right? And then 3 weeks later, after we've already used the cat for a new album, we come along and he hits it on the head. Just like that.
Give me a little show of what you can do.
Beautiful sound.
Hear that?
That's the way you have it?
Well, no, actually no. See, after that, I was rushed to the hospital with possible paralyzation to the
That
lower
was
neck.
before the helmet.
Yeah, before the
You know,
lower
getting
neck.
quite, you know, everyone was getting in on it.
Yeah.
We got my bat, you know,
Oh,
he
yeah.
compensated.
That hit
Like, we were
hard.
chopping up and down. Like,
Yeah.
wow,
Oh,
check
yeah.
out this sound, man.
Yeah,
It was
cool.
bitchin'.
It was a
Oh,
great
was it
sound.
hurting him?
I mean, neat.
Was it hurting him?
No, not until the ambulance came. It didn't hurt until I actually heard the siren and the
Yeah.
paralyzing pain came.
You know, that lawsuit's pretty much done with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
they
almost
threw it
paid
right
that
off.
off.
The authorities said it'd be best that way.
And,
Yeah.
and
We should have
after
private
the left half of my, the right half of my brain over here was put plates. I couldn't feel anything. No, nothing at all. Nothing at all. It was great.
So what you have to have?
But after a while, you know, the blood started, you know, becoming anemic and stuff. Loss of blood, you know, because it would come out. And since I couldn't feel this half of my body,
It was something like
trickle out, you know.
astroprophysis to the necklace to hump.
So I have to
Something like that.
that and occasional spasms.
Doesn't?
And he also stubbed his toe, so that was pretty
So why
serious.
you have the helmet?
Because I pound my sticks in the head when I have a spasm. That and I'll break my drumstick off and run it through our go-go girls.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Google girls really don't like it very much.
We're letting in their wives, and so they're pretty forgiving.
But when they're dead, though, they stop caring. When they stop moving, you stop caring. Want to feel it?
No,
Go ahead.
No, so what instrument do you play?
I play a little bit of the bass and the viola. And sometimes I get really wild, and I go for this African instrument made out of reeds that we learned. I learned back when I was a child, and my father had his best friend who was an African arc monkey. He kind of, that's what he called himself, but it was kind of like the Indians' medicine man, and he made noises out of these reeds, and so I kind of played that for like 2 or 3 albums.
It was good. It was really good.
He called his name was some kind of monkey leader.
Yes, it's lovely.
I met him once.
This is one of those songs with the Jamaicans, you know, the black people or the African American jump up and just go, well,
he's good.
It's like from out their town, you know, or like near a village or whatever you want to call it, you know, and they run out there and they start going, you know, that black dance stuff, you know.
I did. I jumped up and started dancing.
Oh yes, and you know, it's kind of a colour thing like Michael Jackson trying to throw together, but we've done a much better job.
Yeah, it's all in the reeds. The African reeds, they have a certain way of filling the soul, and it reaches deep, and your mind just kind of relaxes.
Oh, that's pretty.
And it just bites the heart.
It's good. I love it, man. Hey, come on, man.
Sorry, go ahead.
Rock it up or we'll be...
But the bass, the bass is just another story.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. And what instrument do you play, sir?
Oh, me?
Hey?
I play bottles.
Bottles?
Yes. Of course, I do most of the singing of our band, you know, because I've got a high-pitched voice.
Give me the pitch of your voice. The high.
But when I'm that.
Get a little bit more alcohol. Get it in there. Just a tad bit.
It's good. It's really good, man.
Just use it like culture that throw some alcohol. It just
if you notice all your good singers are alcoholics.
Drums, bums,
Silence.
silence. The first little bit is so high and biting that
Sting stole that song. The police took it.
It instantly.
We originally wrote it.
It instantly pierces your heart. It instantly pierces your heart. The first time it warms up like for every day, it pisses your heart. It goes straight, and you just can't stop laughing. It goes straight into your humor glands. Because they're built in around your heart. It's built in around. It's just like human anatomy. It's by your heart. It makes you laugh a lot.
It's good. It's really good.
Now this time you shouldn't laugh because it's not gonna hit the humor. It's already you're already done laughing now.
I was crying. That was so beautiful.
He's just trying to make us feel good. It's very loudly. I told you.
Lovely, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. That sex about his mother.
Then, you know, my voice varies. Where I can put it all the way down to lowest tones, like.
Love come to town. I'm gonna ride that train. Love come to town. I'm gonna catch that plane.
No.
Yeah, the best part about his voice is going from blues to the reggae punch, from punk to soft listening to pop and R&B. And if
we did rap in one
and
moment.
put enough alcohol in it, you can sound like a full symphony.
We did rap in one album, but we weren't proud
That's
of it.
using his nose, of course.
We used rap, but we weren't proud of it.
Yes, we use rap simply to get gang violence on the streets, because, you know, gang people, they're really into that rap stuff.
Yeah, they are.
Trust me, I'm from a gang myself, and yeah, they are.
I was
all
on
that
the
crap,
records.
you know.
I was a dancer.
And it also helped our financial situation because it's right after we got in a lawsuit from killing. When he killed one of the Go-Go Girls, for instance, we got in debt. And so when we did rap, we just got in lots of money. And
The company
Was it right after we joined Jenny Craig?
oh yeah, that's right after that. We
I
went
have a
back.
question.
Yeah.
I have a question. How did you get your name, Fat?
Well,
Well, what I was just about to say, fat.
Yeah.
We got fat from Jenny Craig actually, because
Huh?
she went to our high school too. That was that fifth girl that was in our high
Jane
school.
Craig.
The one that was pregnant?
Thank you.
Yeah.
She was cute.
Yeah, I know her. I mean, I've heard of her.
Oh,
Okay.
And anyways, in high school we were fat. We were really fat. We we were just.
We ate lots of cheese whiz.
Have you ever seen a redhead that's fat? It's an ugly sight.
It's not red.
Especially when he's got a gun in his pants.
Yes,
I've
it's
seen.
in this bandana, you know, trying to be cool. Hey, Lieutenant. You know, it's
doesn't
not
look.
a pretty sight.
We broke elevators, for instance.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know that joke? We'll throw a Twinkie in front of it and grease the hips and it get out the elevator. They originated that from us.
We really did it, and it really
but
worked.
they'd have to throw like 5 Twinkies out there because it took so much energy to go for the Twinkie. It just wasn't worth it.
One
Yes.
Twinkie.
Yeah.
So one would work at first. Excuse me, one would work at first. But after a while, you know, like a dog or a cat. No offense,
No, I'm joking.
Alright. After a while, you know, they catch on and they say, screw that. I need more than that.
Yes.
Or I won't do it, right? Right.
Extra
Alright, go
stuff.
on.
Yeah, so, well, you know, we worked on ranches and we made a small fortune and we bought a Twinkie factory in Dillon, Montana.
Didn't we deal Twinkies too?
Oh yeah, we were telling them out the
Yeah,
back
on
of my
the
car.
street.
Yeah, it was bad, and we were fat. We formed this band and went on tour and lived on nothing but cigarettes, pretty much. Yeah.
And the bit those Twinkies.
Yeah,
I had some of those because Twinkies. Oh, sorry, bro.
Yeah. And we lived. No, quite right. I still love it. And it was halfway through the tour we sold the Twinkie factory though, because we realized it was such a bad. That's that's how I paid for my surgery. He's getting better.
By the end of the interview, you should be ringing that off like no
Oh,
tomorrow.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. You
No,
know,
no,
when
no.
I have an emotional sprint, you know.
Oh no, we understand.
I'm
Yeah.
screaming.
I love to hear. I love to hear.
Go on.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, by the end of our tour, we were skinny. We stuck on an extra layer of fat here and there, but we weren't as fat as we were before. And Jenny Craig incorporated this. You know how in her ads she talks a lot about losing weight.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
never really noticed.
We kind of told her what we went through.
Yeah.
And she goes, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
But yesterday we saw on TV and we were very upset, of course.
If you ever go through a program, you realize that all you're doing there is starve and smoke cigarettes. Thanks to us.
Yeah, but that was
She
our idea, of course. Like you were saying.
Yes. And that's where we got our name fat.
And we were still very disappointed that she stole our idea, but
This is interesting. I'm gonna scoot in.
Alright,
that's kind of cute.
Good call.
Okay.
You look
So.
familiar. You look familiar.
You guys are a little bit familiar. It looks like Gary, that guy who worked at the service. No, it wasn't Gary at the service station. Oh, anyway.
Oh, that's a network. Can't
Yeah,
not
yeah.
get that.
Yeah, it's probably.
Oh, the secretary's got it.
If it's very important, so come and get this.
Yeah, hold on a second.
So.
It's for me. Sorry, I've got to go
It's
get
probably
the
that big wig trying to sell that.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
I'm not
Wapping
doing
kids.
more drum singles.
Alright.
Hello, love. What
So-
can I do for you?
How has your tour been going so far?
Well, we started off in a little town. It was in Nevada, about in the middle. You know, have you been in Nevada? Do you know,
it's like
do you know
that
Nevada?
desert part.
Yeah, do you know Nevada very well?
Yeah.
It was a
I-
small breakfast cafe there.
I have an aunt, and she was never mind.
Okay, but it was in the middle of Nevada. Do you know Nevada very well? It's like on Route
Oh, yeah.
812. It was just right in the middle of Nevada.
You
It
know
was in
that
a
little
breakfast
child that-
joint. Yeah.
That old child and lady that got lost up in the snow. And they couldn't find him. You know, they built a snow cave and the husband went out and dug with someone else. That was their
my
audience.
aunt. What?
Ah.
That was
They were very responsive. Ooh,
That was my aunt.
don't let dogs see the dog. You'd be
She
very
was my
upset if you had
aunt.
another dog around.
You try to play it. It doesn't sound like a cat.
and- Well, dog and dog just don't mix sometimes.
So.
And after Nevada, we went a little bit to California. You know, did the high schools, junior highs as usual. You know, a few bars here and there, a church or two.
Yes, our main accomplishment is to beat out the Edge band.
Yeah.
It comes to all the high schools.
Oh, the aunt.
Hey, we'll
I
get there.
have their album.
Some people-
I mean,
See?
oh,
I
I like New Kids on the Block.
You like new kids back there.
I like New
Hey,
Kids.
we'll get them later, right? So don't camera. It's back in.
Yeah.
Put it in your drawers.
It's a toy gun, I swear.
Put it in your drawers or give it to me.
That was a big one.
After
What do you want?
After, like I say, no, after we go to California, we headed up into Alaska. I played for some of the Eskimos and stuff.
I've got to.
And that's where we came into here, you know. After Alaska, we flew into New York. We came
Well,
on
you
the
know
show
what?
to talk.
It looks like we're out of time. We've got to get going.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that
we-
what the big wig want?
Yeah, oh yeah, we've got. It's my dog. He's in the pound. I've got to go.
Your dog is in the pound?
It's as close to death.
Oh, so we have another concert to go to, like
Yes,
you're saying.
yes,
Oh,
we're at a
the
concert,
big wig.
yes.
Did you say the Hollywood one in California? The big
Yeah.
one?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
jolly good.
That was.
Right after we turned down the spot at the All-Star game, of course.
Oh, yeah, like,
Well,
national anthem.
okay. Well, I have to be truthful. That was all the Stone.
Oh,
He wants to do a movie of us again.
Don't let the public know too
Oh,
soon.
sorry.
It's the second part.
And the first one really just
fine
captured.
chap, that Oliver.
Yeah,
We played
he's-
golf last week.
Yes, we did. He's a good golfer.
Oh, well, don't mean to babble it on, but any final questions you'd like to
Yeah,
ask?
so just
us
really
before we
quick,
move on?
simple, one word
Let's
question.
have just each of you do a final solo in your in particular instrument.
Is this interview going to be copyrighted because our
We'll talk about
lawyers?
this later.
No, we need
No,
to
we
know,
can't
so
talk
lawyers-
about it later.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
only thing
yeah,
we need
yeah.
to
And
sign.
they'd be disappointed, and the paper.
Just
We
my
just have to put in the
secretary will
papers.
get it for you later.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, we
I
can't
can't
go
do
on
this.
those roads.
That Roxanne bit right there is what you should get, and our lawyers are just gonna talk up and down all over about
See,
that.
you know, we sang that song before Sting sang that
Yeah.
song.
Yes,
It's
and
not
it-
right out from under it.
It's nothing.
You're
but-
another one of those, aren't you?
No,
You're
no.
another. Okay, yeah.
No, sit down, sit
Slade,
down. Come on, Slade. Come on. You're reliving your past kingdom. It's nothing personal now. It was just that Sting bit, you know. He made it famous on that song.
Flame?
Who do you think got that voice?
And we'll
Nobody's got that voice like that, huh?
And we're still playing bar mitzvahs and all, and it just didn't look good.
Flame? This always takes care of it very good. Just don't watch.
Slade, I'm sorry we have to do this to you. You're gonna get the straight jacket when you go to bed.
Okay.
Okay.
Flame?
Are you guys gonna do your
You
solos
got a pass
now?
out.
No, I can't. It's just, it's
like I was saying, the lawyers and
not
attorneys
legal.
just wouldn't be able to handle the copyright laws, and people just exploit us and everything.
Okay.
Flame, your glasses are slipping.
Flame. You can't touch
Well,
this flame.
This is,
Remember
we'll
what
let you guys go now. And you guys can leave.
Okay.
Okay.
It was lovely talking to you.
Oh, thank you. I got
Watch out for the spoon.
Oh, sorry. I got to watch that.
You better watch it.
Come on, Slade. Come on, Slade. Come on,
Nice
Mike. Come on.
talking
I'll
to you.
come back for you.
Come on. If he
It was
makes
nice
a big
talking to
famous
you,
someday,
at least
we'll
on
kill
your
him. We
show.
know where he lives.
No, you gotta do a little bit of this. It's kind of a band thing. Yo, up, in, and around. Oh, sorry.
It's
The
okay.
flower got messed up too. Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
Mind?
Hey, it's my hat.
I forgot the stuff over here. And I was just.
Took my hat. This has been an episode of Let's Converse, hosted by me, Dan Tween. Yeah, never mind.
Copyright my piece of crap.
Flame?
We're having technical difficulties.
Flame, you don't know about these guys.
I can't get him. I'm over here dealing with the secretary.
That thing's still on. That thing's still on.
No, it's all no. I'm gonna go on a recent documentary of my brother. He has the innate ability to spend endless hours in front of television and have no serious side effects. So right now we're gonna study this.